Well, welcome back for the second half. Wasn't that jazz band great? Give them another round. And I do have to point out that a lot of that stuff is due to their fantastic director, Ms. Holly. While I'm talking about directors, I do have to ask that you acknowledge once again my personal hero, our director emeritus, Mr. Harley Brumbaugh. I got the word, well, this is my 16th year of conducting this band following Harley. And I got the word, not from Harley, because he's such a nice gentleman, but my dear friend Jim Young said, look, Harley's got this going good, just don't screw it up. Words to live by, I really find. So, again, more, I won't say strange, that would sound a little negative, unusual repertoire. People were asking me at intermission, wow, are all women composers doing things like this? I don't know. I'm just starting to delve into it because it's a fascinating amount of repertoire, and you know, old band directors, you always love finding stuff that you didn't know about. I'm ashamed to say I didn't know about this stuff, but I'm going to find out a lot more stuff. There's some fantastic pieces you'll hear. Word of warning, especially the people who are sitting over here and over here in the front row. This next piece of music, Tight Squeeze, is a little different. You saw me come out here and take my phone out, and you said, oh my God, why is he posting something on Facebook right now, right? But I actually have on my phone a pre-recorded background rhythm track. If you can imagine, some of us who've been lucky enough to do studio stuff, they usually do a click track and they have various things playing and you have to go right with it. Well, this is kind of in that sort of an idea. There is a pre-recorded track that's going on that has all kinds of going on, very rhythmic, very exciting, and the band fits into that. And so the speaker's right here. If you're really close to them, it won't. We checked it. It won't be obnoxious, but it's potentially, you know, like we always said, when you go to a rock concert, if you want to sit near the speakers, you probably want to be careful about your ears. They may be ringing in the end. Well, welcome to our rock concert. Last word on this, Alex Shapiro, again, fantastic woman composer, and she actually lives up on San Juan Island now. So she'd been doing work in LA, and she moved up to San Juan Island to get away from the mud flows and various things like that, is what she said. And she does all kinds of different sorts of music, chamber music, and she also does a whole bunch of nature photography. That was part of why I think she wanted to move to San Juan Island, some fantastic nature photography. And I mention this because the title, Tight Squeeze, you might think, well, it's because this is kind of a rock, funk sort of tune, and it's a tight squeeze fitting all those 16-note rhythms into the piece. Not so. She said that she finished up the piece and she was looking out her window out on San Juan Island, and there was this seagull that landed right in front of her window that had this great big fish in its mouth, and she kind of looked at it and said, oh man, that's going to be a really tight squeeze, and the seagull went and swallowed the whole thing. She had a picture of it. It's on the front cover of this thing. So that is the explanation behind Tight Squeeze. I hope this works.